I was waiting to see the thumbs up in the camera. It's like that rear view mirror, man. Type. It's helpful. And I'm actually not SBS, contrary to popular belief. So I'm going to go ahead and just... Boom! Got him. Bossy, do you have a Twitter?
Yeah.
What's your Twitter, man? Yo! You made a custom one for Rivals of Aether. That's how you know this kid is dedicated. He's waiting. It's his time soon. Boys and girls, this man is going to go for it and get even better at this game.
So we're starting on the best stage now.
Dude, this stage is hype, but it's like... It's sudden changes of color from red to like a teal color, you know? I don't know. Something about it. It's not bad yet, but I feel like I get distracted almost on this stage. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Ronald's stage better.
Oh, dude, I love them. I mean, these stages are gorgeous. These stages are fantastic and phenomenal. I just think I prefer Rano Stage 2, just on aesthetics. I like it. But this is supposed to be a weird-looking stage because it's supposed to fit that futuristic vibe, right? So, have you seen the billboards on the stage? Have you read what they say?
No.
Like, look at the top versus Patchy Cola. Assuming it doesn't crash, because it crashes a lot. You know how Rivals is.
Yeah.
It'll say Rivals Dojo, and then afterwards, Rivals of Tether, and it's the best thing ever. Just watch this. Raster, Zetterbird, Tetherball, Rivals of Tether.
That's sick.
I love it, dude. Orcane doing a good job, just trying to get some, honestly, getting a little bit more damage before we could potentially look for a kill. Ooh, that was so slick. I love it. That was smart. He took a very aggressive approach, but he aggressively approached with neutral B to do like little puddle. And I don't think SBS expected the projectile, and the projectile comboed into the down smash there.
One thing that SBS doesn't do that often is smoke, which is really good in this matchup in my opinion.
Really?
Orcane doesn't have a good way to clear smoke. So you can just...
Odd Kiwi starts using it, right?
Yeah.
But no, I can see what you're saying. It's tricky for Orcane to get rid of smoke, so...
Yeah, so if you keep smoke up and if you stay in smoke, then you're going to keep the Orcane guessing, and that's really huge.
No, I can agree with that. But no, this matchup's kind of weird. What's your opinion on it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you neutral on it? Okay. Is there anything that you know, like, to look out for the Orcane or for the for obviously either one? Sneaky!
What SBS does is he uses clone to edge guard Orcane, and then he stays near the puddle to punish if he's into puddle.
Oh, that is a good idea. And I think I do remember hearing SBS say something about that, using clone to cover ledge while he covers puddle. And obviously that's a good idea. Force the Orcane to recover in different ways.
Yeah, so the big stage is not going to let the down there go at like 130, but he's dead now.
That was nice. Oh. Aye. There we go. So we're going to have game one go to SBS, and it was a pretty solid game for him. Orcane, or Bread's Orcane I should say, got at least one of the stocks, but just kind of faltered a bit near the end, which is fine.
So they
I feel like I just woke up.
Steven, or SBS, thinks that it's a good stage now.
And I mean, it's definitely a super different stage. So seeing how people play around is going to be important.
Yeah, it's a lot less tricky.
That is what people have said, because I mean blast zones aren't super close anymore with the moving platforms. I know Breadstick, I talked to him earlier today. He's kind of gauging his interest on the stage. He seems to really like the stage still. I don't know if he likes it more than the old one, but he seems to really like the stage currently. So that's good. That means he is comfy on the stage, and he actually counterpicked SBS here, so that makes sense. That being said, I think this is a good stage for, I feel like nowadays this is a good stage for fours. Maybe even better than for Orcane.
Yeah, I definitely think that because the platforms don't move anymore, so you can get stuff like
Oh,
compared to
Kiwanis, dirty.
like down smash or something like that.
Yeah, and he can't get like some of the other cool stuff that I've seen you get away with on the stage, right? Like you can't get the really early stocks at the sides anymore. And killing off the top is honestly rather tricky. But Orcane kills really early, so maybe this is better for Orcane than Forsburn. In terms of kills.
Forsburn can actually still get the down air, like, combo, like, off the platform.
That still works?
Yeah. Because if you fast fall after, like, one down air, you can get your down two back and, like...
True. And you can just go bop, 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 and they're off the stage and they're super dead. It just, funny enough, I think they just take more % on the last down air, and that's the reason they die later. Ooh, the run-up forward smash. That is the online special, and not saying anything against online play. It's just, it's what it is. Oh, that could be really strong. That one puddle there, oh, that bit of smoke literally just saved SBS's life. And I think Bread realized it, but he realized it just a little bit too soon. Or a little too late, not too soon.
The side platform change actually saved SBS from that back air.
Yeah. But it might not save Bread. Oh! That's what I like to see from Bread. Not the smell. Not pleasant. But this stock looked like it was so solid Bread favor. It was.
Yeah,
but SBS showing that he can still play fine regardless of the stage. That top blast zone. Dude, this stage is so big now! I totally wanted to do that. He wanted to Walter Orca hop and have done this, but the puddle was on stage, and I think he noticed it now. Otherwise, he would have popped it earlier. Yep, that's a smart move. No! I know. Yeah, so SBS just said it. I don't know if you guys heard in chat. He meant to neutral B. He wanted to neutral B there, so he had all that smoke and could recover for free. That small mistake, though, can just ruin you. It can just end your stock.
Yeah, it happens to every Forsburn. Like, I did that, like, I think 3 weeks ago against Shoutouts, game 5 last stock. It sucks, but...
So we're going to Aramana. I think this is a great stage for Force, because of the weird upbeats you can do under here, right? It just gives you
You
upbeats.
can actually go really far under the stage.
Oh yeah, and it's a great option. And this stage isn't bad for Orcane either, but I think it's better for Force overall. Gotta say though, Breadstick taking a game is even though there was no steal in the last stock, it looked like he was getting kind of rocked during that last stock. He played that so freaking well. I gotta give the guy some credit. I think SBS might be forced to play a little harder on Bread.
Yeah, he DI's in on that combust, so he just dies. I think, I'm pretty sure he could have lived.
Yeah, but I mean, it's this stage too, so I don't think he, one, expected a combust that early, and two, I don't think he knew where to DI because of the stage. Like, this is not an easy stage to do it on. Ooh, and this stage is so scary. If a Forsburn catches you right there, right on that platform, that is not where you want to be, man.
I love it when the clone chases for you. Did he combo off?
Oh, I thought that bubble butt was going to crash into SBS, and I thought Bread had a nice combo started. But SBS also whipped his punish on it too, so... No, oh my goodness. Jeebus. That's what happens when you take a game on SBS. SBS does not like that very much. He's just like... He's like, okay, you know what, how about I take 30%, and you take 3 stocks.
Yeah.
And, you know... Not a good idea. I don't think it's a bad stage for Orcane by any means. I think it's a really good stage for SBS. And SBS is going full tryhard right now. Last thing I want to do is make him comfy while being true full tryhard. That being said, I mean, this is a reskin of his favorite stage, so it might, you might not have that comfort, you know, you might not have that familiarity with it, so, as weird as that sounds to say.
Yeah, I can understand it. I like playing this stage more than on Virtual, even though it's basically the same stage.
I do too. I love this stage, man. It's so pretty.
I just like the soundtrack better, in my opinion.
The soundtrack's also really good. I don't mind Merchant Port. It's a nice song. Like, the songs in this game are good. They're not phenomenal. They're not, like, super memorable, but they're good.
Yeah, you saw their SBS did the clone edgeguard, and then sent
I'm watching just like neutral interactions here. Neither one really wants to commit. And Bread still is pushing a lot more buttons, but they're safe. Like he'll push a button because he can. Like that side B there, that weird one.
Yeah.
He'll do it because he knows he's likely not to get punished for it. So it's fine. Ooh, this might be rough. Oh, okay, we're good. Hey, now that was a pretty solid stock to take, and that's something that Bread needed. He needs some way to just get back into the game, especially when he's on his last stock.
Something I don't see SBS doing is when he hits the first part of Cape, he doesn't do the first action of control frame for the forward two or the down two.
Really?
Yeah, you can do it faster than that.
Huh.
I don't know if he knows that or something.
He's like delaying to try to catch, because like he might be afraid that you're going to be sent too high up.
Yeah.
So at like higher percents, it might be better to wait a little bit. Spirit Tree is really good. That's true. That is true. And I also like Aramata. I'm a big fan of that stage too.